Men responding to battles, we'll protect the image of our parties, we'll protect the 12 years, our defense strong, Men responding to battles, Jaja. We'll protect the image of our parties, Jaja. We'll protect the 12 years, Jaja. Our defense strong, Jaja.
You will see this. You hear the people saying that the old women are so sexy these days. Older women are sexy. Why? They want production of estrogen to maintain their bone to protect them from what we call osteoporosis. All right.
Just to let you know, I just got a message saying that I've never had sound all the time you've been talking. So just if you're out there, can you give me a little thumbs up if you're getting sound? If the sound is good now, can you let us know? George saying no sound. George, can you hear us? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, you have some. Let us know, George.
If you hearing us, if you guys hearing us, can you tell us if you have sound? Yeah, we got sound.
Okay.
We have sound. We have sound now. Yeah, we hear sound. We got sound.
Okay.
Okay, so
back there we were talking about maybe we may have been speaking about the time you forget when you forget and escape a problem that at a particular time that you come to your orgasm or what we call climax. Those are that is one of the benefit of having good sex with your partner. All right. When you come to that point, you forget that particular time when you're having your climax. You forget that particular time. You are worrying or you are anything. Even you say you're having pain. You come to that point, you will forget that pain for that particular time. You forget your money for that particular time. So that's one of the benefits of sex, and because the reason why you forget at that particular time when you come into your orgasm, your body secretes what we call oxytocin, and oxytocin lead to the development of amnesia. Amnesia is the forgetfulness of a person. When you forget too much, you become an amnesic person. You forget every now and then. You forget. That's what we call amnesia. So that what sex will make you forget for that particular time. And after you finish having sex, you are waiting. You're just waiting, you relax. The next minute you got to go to sleep. But while you are going to sleep, another hormone is produced for men we call prolactin. Prolactin is produced, or most of the time is produced in women. Okay. Now, when that prolactin is produced, what does it do? It protects the women from developing what we call Alzheimer. It protects you from developing osteoporosis and other things like that. So it is good to have sex for women, for the women that are the older folks like to have sex at that time. When they come to that old age, don't think say they are not sensitive. They can have sex, and because they know they need to have estrogen being produced to protect them from fracture. When they fall down, there will be no fracture and other things like that. So it's not the right thing. And having sex, it boosts your immune system as well. It boosts your immune system. Your lymph nodes is produced. Your lymph node serum is produced, and you have your white blood cell as well. You have many other products of your bone, of your organ, like the spleen and all that. They produce also different serums of protection. So they are all in your immune system. So it helps protect like 30% of high level of immune globulin that we call A. Will fight against any illness in your body. So the more you have sex, your immune system continue to be producing the immune globulin we call A. That particular one is being produced. Okay. So we want you to know that those are some of the health benefits that you get when you have a good sex with your partner who you love, and it should be consensual sex. Okay. Then when the women you have a sex, what it does also, it protects the flow of your pelvis. It protects the flow of your pelvis. You see, some people get to a certain age, the pelvic muscle is loose. It becomes very weak, and as a result, the bladder start leaking. Then they start wearing depend. You see, the bladder start leaking, they wear depend. So when the bladder start leaking, wearing depend is not the right thing to do. It's bad. So sex strengthening the pelvic muscle, the muscle in your pelvis. so that it will not start leaking. The bladder will not be leaking. Those are some of the benefit you get from having, we call that time, and periodic sex. If you want to have it every week, once a week, you want to have it twice a week at the same time, that's good. Your body get used to that, and you continue to secrete the hormones and continue to protect you. That's what it means, you see. And also, what does it do? Your body also, it help your body to produce something they call histamine. Histamine. You see, when you're having cold, we give you a medicine, you take histamine or antihistamine. It will dry your nose, and the next minute, what will happen to you? You go to sleep. You see? So now here you finish sleeping now. Your body develop that histamine now. The next minute you lie down, you're going to sleep. You'll be sleeping, the lady will leave you sleeping over there. Maybe and go and take bath or finish cooking food and wake you up. Say, oh, you're sleeping, and get up and eat. You see? Why did you fall asleep? You fall asleep because your body produces histamine and it keeps you to sleep. It makes you to sleep. You see?
It relaxes you.
Yeah, it relaxes you. It keeps you to sleep. You see? So when you get up now, then you feel very good. You go and take bath. You finish eating. Now, if you feel good that way, you will always want to go over there. You will always want to go there. You see, this is where people who do something on the side, sometimes they will call that cheating. You left your wife and come over here. The girlfriend treat you this way and find food for you to eat, and you sleep, and you make you sleep. Then when you go to your house, you don't get the same treatment.
So this is good for the wife to be listening.
You see, if the girlfriend treat you this way and make you to go to sleep, and when you get up, you take bath and eat, you will want to go there all the time.
You always want to go there.
Yeah, you always want to go there.
So we're not recommending that.
See, nobody's saying that you should go there, but we're just telling you these are some of the good benefits of sex you have. But just make sure you have it with somebody you love. Yeah. You see, you need to have it with your wife. If she's not used to it, get her to talk to her about it. Or if the man is not used to it, giving you too much or complain, oh, I came from work, or my back was hurting, and I was so tired, I worked this and that. You can't be working every day of the month, and you can't, satisfy the woman one time. You don't do it that way. You don't do it. Because everybody has a need. You see, they have a sexual need. They have a social need. And everybody has economic need. They have biological need. All these things, you got to know that people have these needs in order to live a viable life. So some people, you can't just be in a place and you just under concern about yourself. Then you become very selfish, and that togetherness may not survive. So you don't do something like that. That's why the Bible says you have to agree in order to walk. If you don't agree, you will not walk. And it is not advisable for one person to be alone. You cannot be alone, because if you are alone when you fall, who will pick you up? There are people say, oh, I don't want child support, so I will not want a partner. All right. You will not want a partner, you can live alone. But when you develop appendicitis in the middle of the night, who will call the 911? Because when you develop appendicitis or renal stone, you will not be able to pick up the phone. Even the phone will be lying down, but you will not be able to pick up because that pain is so heavy than a labor pain. So you need your partner to call. That's why you need to have somebody with you. You can have a companion, you can have a friend. You need to have that. Okay?
Okay, so we're going to take a little quick break.
We'll take a quick break here, then we'll come back and try to see if we can wrap it up, and then get back to the event in Liberia.
Daddy made it.
Baby, sexy and bad. Talk it, look at her front. Talk it, look at her back. Talk it, look at her side. When you see Buju, know that. Did you see Buju and holla? Did you see Buju and run away? Run. Baby, making some US. wanna sexy, come on now. Sexy mama, nyanya yo. Laga, leave it so. Look at you, look at you, na. Oh, back on the chest on the play on the downstairs. On yeah, you okay with colors, and I will care with colors, yeah. You will respect, capital A, capital B. You will respect, my you in the money, child. You carry 10, oh, 10. You will respect, 10, oh, 10. Now who can pop on now, baby? Let it try it now, baby. Now who won't compete now, baby? Let it try it now, baby. Look at her back, look at her front, look at her waist, look at her hips. Baby, pam atoma, someday she let go be in jeans. Someday she let go be in dress. Someday she let go be in step. Red, white and blue. International beauty, international body, international baby, international business. They get too expensive, I'm more too attractive, I'm more too productive. You will respect, capital A, capital B. You will respect, my you in the money, child. You will respect, you carry them all over. You will respect.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're back, and
Good afternoon. We continue with our discussion on Liberian Radio and Television Network. This is platform for education. We're discussing benefit of sex, the health benefit of sex. We already told you it's good to have it. It's good to have it with somebody you love. It make you to forget for a few times. You call amnesic. It make you to produce. It make your body to produce what we call prolactin, and that prolactin help to develop what we call some hormones that are on your brain that will make you to smell very well, and we're saying that when you have it normally, at the same time you always burn a calorie like 400 calories per section of sex that you have all the time, and it makes the women to develop their body to produce what we call estrogen, and estrogen will help to protect what we call Alzheimer, osteoporosis, and all that. The one that will make the women to fall down and break their bone very easily. That's why the old women, no matter how old they are, they try to stay be sexy and other things like that. But those are some of the health benefits that people get when they have sex. If you go normally to the gym, you're not going to have that, because there are hormones that stimulate hormone to be produced. Because when you go to the gym, exercising, burning calorie alone is not going to help your hormone to be produced. So that's why we're talking about a particular exercise. Sex is a particular exercise that end up with this kind of good production of health viability. So we're talking about it also produce what we call antihistamine, and usually it will give you antihistamine. People that got asthma, having sex most of the time, you will not see them come up with asthmatic attack, because antihistamine in your body is secreted. Because asthma is two different sources. You have external source of asthma, and you got a internal source of asthma. So if your body is secreting antihistamine, it turn to protect you from having asthma. That it is internal origin. All right. Now, sometimes you have the frequency of having sex, it is also good because while it make you, it help you to protect the risk of you developing prostate cancer, because the ejaculation, every time you ejaculate, the prostate release the fluid right into the semen before you can have that evacuation of that fluid. So, and the more the prostate does that, it is not going to allow any cell to develop. So as a result, it killed and it straightened a normal cell growth. You know, any cancer is a division, abnormal cell division of a cell. If a cell is dividing, is growing and dividing faster than it's supposed to be with all the normal things, that's what we call cancer. But when you're having frequent sex, it helps to protect the risk of prostate cancer. So you got to know that one of the good side for men, you know, for men. So before you go for your PSA, to go do your PSA to see what happening. Normally, when you hit the 40, 50, your prostate will normally start growing. That's why your performance in sex, you should continue it all the time so that it can help you. So that's what you would do. You don't have to do that all the time. You gotta make sure that you continue to sex in order to protect you protect your prostate from developing any cancer like that. Frequent ejaculation will do that. You know, having sex without ejaculating is not the right thing. You ejaculate when we say you can't do climacteric. When you can't do climacteric, there's a fluid that is your testes make this fluid and pass through your prostate, and when it pass through your prostate, the prostate then release another fluid inside before you can come out. All these things, that's why by the time you touch a woman who is fertile, she's likely to be pregnant. You see. But when you have sex without ejaculating, you will not get the benefit, sex benefit. You will not get the sex benefit. You have to have a benefit. Not just going to have sex and you think, say, oh yeah, you insert penis in the vagina and that's it. No, that's not what it means. You have to be there to stimulate for glands to release a fluid. That normal exercise will not do that. Normal exercise will not do that. This particular exercise will do that. And when you do that, you come to your climax before you will start having all the good benefit. All right? You don't want to fall down and break your bone as a lady. You will start having sex to produce your estrogen. You want to sit down. You want to, after having sex, you want to know that prolactin is developed so that you can smell very well. Some people, when they get to a certain age, they can't smell. They can't smell anything. They can be sitting down, paper burning, rubber is burning, they will not smell. You see, sometimes these people they refrain from sex. You don't refrain from sex like that. You have sex so that your smell can be restored. Because when you are having sex, it will help you to maintain your nose to keep smelling what you need to smell. All right, it will help you to protect your bone from breaking. It will help you for your immune system so that every small thing, you can't just develop any small cold like that. You see, your immune system will be produced, boost your immune system up. You know, it will make you strong. It will make you strong so that your pelvic flow, the flow in your pelvis, that muscle will not be weak, so that you will not be leaking fluid. Your bladder will not be leaking in the urine. You will not do it that way. Then, as a result, you will protect your prostate from developing cancer.
There's a statement over there on George saying that learning something new. I was once told that too much sex affects your prostate, and which can lead to prostate cancer.
No,
this is not right.
It is opposite.
This is not right?
Yeah, it is opposite.
So it's the opposite.
It's opposite. You having too much sex. Just that when you have too much sex, every time you have sex, you must ejaculate. You see, that's the point. If you ejaculate, if you come to your climax and you pass the white fluid, that white fluid, the coming of that white fluid protect you from developing prostate cancer. Yeah. Don't just have sex because you want to have sex. But when you have sex, first of all, ejaculate first. Frequent ejaculation will protect you from having sex. That's why you don't do it every day.
Prostate cancer. From having prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do it maybe once a week. You can have sex or twice a week, Monday and the Friday. So the day that you don't have, because you're eating, anytime you're eating normally, you're drinking normally, the semen, your testes will still make, it will still make semen. It will still make your sperm. Your sperm is producing your testicle. That's what will happen. So when you do it that way, it will be much better.
Yeah.
So it is not anything pertaining to having too much sex will give you prostate cancer. No.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. Turn it around. It will protect you from developing prostate cancer.
Okay.
You see? So that's what happened.
Oh, we got a call coming in. Yeah, we're not going to take that call here. Hold on. Yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah, so on the other hand, Joy, you listening, just make sure that that does not, that does not do those things. That's not what you're asking is the opposite.
What they told you, yeah, what they told you.
What they told you that's something different. Maybe the woman said that so that you can't bother her. You see? That's another way, that what they call a defensive mechanism. She wanted to defend herself from being hacked on every time, But on the other hand, normally and the right thing to do is this what we're telling you. You see, when you have sex at least twice a week and all that, you will burn calorie, okay? Your immune system will be boosted off. It will strengthen your pelvic muscle from leaking bladder. You will develop what we call antihistamine. You will sleep, and then if you are asthmatic patient, it is not easy for you to develop an asthma attack because antihistamine is being developed, is being produced by your body, and all that. It make you it relax you so much that you will forget even your mommy, which is not a normal thing to do, So it make you produce prolactin that will help you to smell very well and all that. So those are some of the health benefits that you get from having sex normally with the person that you love. We are not asking you to go and cheat, to go and go this way. You can't have sex and thinking that you're going to have gonorrhea. No. If you're having sex with your normal wife all the time and she's not running around, you're not running around, that's an enjoyable thing. And this is why both of y'all get. You see? That's what both of y'all get. Y'all can plan how to have it, when to have it, and all that kind of thing.
Okay.
So that was what we call the health benefit of having sex. So we gave you that on the platform for education, so that that's some of the things that So when your partner is arguing with you about sex, tell them some of those things that say this is what we will get when we do it, so that you will know. So for right now, there where we stop on health education today.
Okay, we're not going to stay too long because we are watching we're monitoring the situation at the party headquarters, the CDC party headquarters, where the president is going to be. He's going to be presiding over.
President Weah is going to be speaking at his partisan at the CDC headquarters in Monrovia. So we have it live here, and also have in the studio we have one of the seditian who is the chairperson of the branch here in
the Bristol chapter.
Bristol's chapter in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he's always here. This is not the first time.
That's not the first time he is here. So he will be here to listen to see, and then to see that maybe he has some thing that he's going to be doing. He's going to be telling you, in other words, to defend some of the things that people are saying. As a chapter member.
I don't know whether he's going to be speaking on behalf of the
as a chapter
CDC, but I want to talk to him. We're going to see that. So we're going to call this a day, and we're going to take a break. Keep watching. I'm going to bring the.
I will see you guys on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
We'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. For right now, the next program that come on, it will be the accommodation of the sedition chapter leader, JJ.
So the next chapter you're going to go back to the heart. You're still going to continue with the had, or where else you're going to be discussing, so they can know, so they can know.
Yeah, the next thing we're going to complete, because the heart that we're discussing, heart failure that we're discussing,
Yeah, heart failure.
it have many things that we will complete it. We'll be going session by session.
Okay.
We will be talking about some on Wednesday. If time allow, we might complete it on Wednesday. But
Okay.
other than that, we'll be talking about heart failure, starting with the right heart and left heart,
Yeah.
and sign that you should know.
Okay. All right. So sit back, relax. We'll be right back.
When they say Nima that development, Nima ya see oh, Nima ya see, ya go Nima ya see oh, Nima ya see. We are warriors, conquerors, we never lose a battle. We are leaders, Kwalo Nima oh, Kwanto go, Kwalo Nima oh, Kwanto go, Kwayo, Kawekata Kwayo.
Hello.
Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osobolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Many little island know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Keep up on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
T12 on the beat.
If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. But say, oh mama, enemies of progress. They don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress. They don't want to see you prosper. Prosper, yeah. They want to see you die. They not want to see you shine. They want to see you cry. They not want to see you smiling. So negativity. No more positivity. Every day I do it. We try I do it. Yeah. So negativity. No more positivity. Every day I do it. We try I do it. Yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing. God forbid, baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, yeah, you must close your eyes. But say, oh mama, be a Bombay, be a Bombay. You can't pass my eyes, hey. Enemy of progress. You can't see me, oh. I waiting from you. I Gucci, Prada. Enemy, they want scatter man, dada. What am I carrying me? They fella. I look at them and swallow me. Any mess all around me, I can't see them.
T12 on the beat.
We want to welcome our viewers around the world. Winfred, what's up, Winfred? And Dominic, Dustin, Henry Peabody. How you doing, Mr. Body? And Hotel, Dinner Space, George, Moses, and everybody. We want to welcome our viewers around the world. And have JJ of Liberia, the chairman for the Bristol chapter of the CDC. We are actually watching the unfolding in the Republic of Liberia at the party headquarters of the CDC. So we're watching it, we're checking everything. So we want to bring that to you live when the president arrived. So just stay put. We have our reporters on the ground. They are furnishing us with information and telling us exactly what's going on. We got the CDC for the CDC chapter in Bristol, Mr. JJ of Liberia. JJ don't have a JJ.
No, they don't have predictive. They had the original, and then they had a duplicate. Good people named that after me. So when you go to that, just go to one of these things, I will go to the same back with me.
So I mean, you dress better than your attire. Very nice.
We have a
purple suit. Purple suit.
That's what I'm going to identify the example of the president, to identify yourself with the country. So when you get one of those, if you need one, you got to call General abroad to supply you, because we need everyone all the way to identify ourselves with our country.
Yeah, but what's going on in the CDC headquarters? Because I see everybody sweating over the president. President didn't even arrive here. Everybody's sweating about it. You laugh right now.
I didn't know. First, I just want to tell you thank you for the day, because I said I will always be coming.
The show is on the show.
I will be coming every Monday to make sure that I talk about Lrtn people, because I love my country. So, thank you for bringing me home.
Yeah, we're live, and we hope that you follow us, share the video, and we're going to be here for another hour. Within an hour, the president will be at the headquarters giving a speech, so we can bring that to you live. This is the Lrtn Radio and Television Network. The weather is nice outside. Then we have more people lining up to share the video from us. Also on YouTube, Twitter, and we're watching right now. I see Farah. I think Farah is one of the chairperson of the Wisdom Meetings.
When the president was speaking, we paused and made sure that we have the president. Because the president was important.
So you pay. I don't
want to pay. We're broke, we pay.
And we just want to let everybody know that this network is not particularly for the CDC. This is a non-profit we're running. This network is for the Sharing Development Foundation. It's for all Liberians, everybody, wherever you come from. So long you have something you want us to hear and you want us to know, to let the public, our audience, know exactly what's going on, you call us. We want to give you the opportunity to come here and get on the air for people to see you. So we're live in the Republic of Liberia right now at the CDC headquarters, and we'll have the chairman for the Bristol chapter in Philadelphia. So welcome to the studio, JJ of Liberia.
Thank you, Prince.
Welcome. What's on your mind today?
I'm so happy that.
So what's going on today on the ground in Liberia? Why the president is not having he's not coming to address the whole country, but you're going to CDC.
Everywhere the president. Everywhere, even when the president standing.
So the whole government at CDC. The whole everything at CDC business we're discussing.
You're talking to Lrtn people.
Who the Lrtn? How you go to the Lrtn?
Now everything we talk about now will be on air. If I talk here, I'm talking on behalf of. CDC, I'm talking on behalf of myself, I'm talking on behalf of the Lrtn people here.
No, you're talking on behalf of the CDC.
Yeah,
you're not talking on behalf of the Lrtn people here.
But the CDC, 67% of the Lrtn are CDC.
So
67% they all.
You know, I like to bring the guy in the studio.
No, seriously, 67% a proof is on record.
Country. Let me tell you something. What you guys don't understand, the Unity Party is still strong in Liberia. Unity Party in second.
Yeah, but Prince, I don't think why I came here today for to promote you.
No, listen now. Unity Party still got the Unity Party still strong in Liberia. ALP still got people in Liberia. The LP Liberty Party still got people in Liberia. You keep forgetting. Everybody merged. People from the different parties and supported you to win the election.
I agree.
So every time you get ready, say 62%.
No,
62%. You gotta leave it.
But
what going on with the protest? What going on with the protest? Why you don't want people to protest?
No, nobody too. We don't want anybody to protest.
Okay.
A good to protest.
Okay.
Your constitutional right.
Yeah.
When you see things going on negative way, you can protest for the benefit of the country. Whatsoever you're protesting for must be for the benefit of the country.
That's correct.
It cannot be for the benefit of individual.
Who individual?
That's a problem.
Who individual?
These guys, and I'm so sorry, Prince. One thing, I just want to make it clear here first before I can go ahead.
Go ahead. Who's that?
I will deal with that one.
Yeah.
When the president of America decided to send the Lrtn back, I was one of the person that flew from here to Minnesota go.
When the president who went, so Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, yeah.
Okay.
When Donald Trump or sending the people back, or trying to send Liberia back, give them a deadline that they will go back. I want the advocate. If you look on my page, my Facebook page, you will see that I'm not looking for a document. I'm already American citizen. I'm proud to be American citizen. I always say that.
Okay.
Somebody attacked me today. Why I say I'm American citizen for? Because they gave me the second opportunity.
Okay.
The opportunity that America gave me, I'm proud of that. To be able to sit there today in my purple is because America gave me the second opportunity, the second chance, and I will neutralize it.
Okay.
And then when we go on the side, go hard and say, you're not American citizen, there's something wrong with you because they gave you the opportunity that our brother deprived us from. But to come back to that point about the question, why CDC don't want people to march, that's false.
Oh, yeah?
We can even help, in fact, yesterday we help some of them, we get them some of our members there to go war with it.
Okay.
I told when the election was going on, I told
some of the members yesterday?
Yeah.
Where?
So the beginning, why don't have crew to wear your t-shirt, take a t-shirt.
Where?
So, in the bro.
Where you getting some?
No, when the guy that walking yesterday. Yeah, but listen, I'm not saying that I didn't say that CDC.
Yeah, but what do you mean by you get your
I said some of our beginning call them go there get your t-shirt because you don't have t-shirt.
What do you mean?
They having an election. They passed election. I told you, Prince, we didn't
so
listen.
You think anytime people come out, it's all about CDC? That's
no, when you bring out a group to march like tomorrow, every guy want march tomorrow. They will agree. Just tell the beginning where you cooking, where you get your food, and what kind of t-shirt they will wear. They will get. Look at, you know how many of them that were in that group? They're in the group today. They only. So I just want to let Lrtn people know they can learn. Our people are educated, but they can't. They know that sometimes I condemn their education. The election, I told you when you saw all that. Look, when you saw all the people behind Kwame's in the election, you saw that group, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I told you that 90% of the people that were there were for CDC. They just want to go E2. So at the end of the day, what happened? You have only 7%. Why you can't learn? Or if you build up, the people don't have job in Labrador. The people living in poverty. If we have job here, that's the reason you get your come and put about on the street. But if you're not working, it's people beating drum, you go there. So now everybody see walking behind them for look. Let me tell you what happened.
So you think all the people that behind you get qualified yesterday?
Yeah, but let me tell you what happened yesterday, Prince. Let me tell you what happened. I hope I could recall it yesterday.
You know we're not running campaign here, right?
We're not campaign time. Okay. That's the reason I don't want to talk about CDC. Okay. I want to talk about my country because I love my country.
No, you have to represent
I changed my name. I told you I changed my name. Because people come into your lab, I decided to accept it, so I changed it. My name is JJ Labro, not Joseph Jacob. That Jacob name not for me.
Okay.
That the same people change my parent name and then follow, but I can bring my father too. So, but that's not important. What important here is our country.
Okay.
Now, yesterday the phone, I hope I could recall it. I called one of my boys to go to the guy about marching, right? Someone told some of the old man that walking with them. They get the old man phone. The boss said, "Oh, one of your sons from America want to talk to you." She don't know me, but I was just trying to play on her. I said, "Oh, mama, how you doing?" She said, "Oh." Then she said, "Oh, I know you." I said, "No, I know you. I was small when you to see." She said, "Oh." They are called my name. She said, "Oh, she that thing that she know me, but I don't think she know me." Then you know what she said? I asked her. I said, "Why?"
For the protest that were going on yesterday. So you're trying to find out?
Yeah, one reason why she part of the group there for.
Okay.
I asked her. She said, "Oh, my son, somebody just warned me and told me that job you have money and the money is sort of get to the old people. You get it, and that why I came here for." And then they say they're going to call later and have party for us so that why I can't eat my own food. I say, "Oh man, don't just get in people like I know the reason." Okay, so, reason, the main thing is we want you guys to march. Let's see, I want for you to go to march. George Wright building the roads in Labrador. They have a protest to let you know that you must build more roads because there are no roads. They have a protest that they can bring medication in the hospital there. That's a good protest.
So you identify the fact that some of the hospitals don't have medication. There's
because
no medication, no job.
Prince,
some of the hospitals are closed.
If I come in and tell you that Labrador is a honey and milk, it will be lie.
You understand that it's corruption. You understand that most
everywhere in the world be corruption. I don't accept corruption.
So you understand all of that.
I understand the people's situation.
Okay.
Because the situation is not one day situation. The situation derived from 1847 up to now.
So what happened to people coming up to checkmate the president, telling Mr. President, certain things happening in the country, we're not happy about it. We want you to change certain things. We gotta make sure you let Samuel to go. You gotta get rid of that.
First of all, before you bring that, before you come to tell me you want to change the person,
I have to make a decision. I had trust in that person and put the person in that position.
Yeah, but the person not
So
performing.
the person, how do you know?
You see the way
How
they
you know
do
the
it,
person not performing, the person and still have the person there?
The $25 million map up that
Friend, we're going back to money again. Going back to politics. I'm
Okay.
here to talk to my Labrador people.
what you want to tell them? Tell them
Okay,
Labrador. What you
one
want to
book
tell
I will
them?
devote can to politics.
Okay, what you want to tell
Because some of the
them?
guys will get frustrated.
What you want to tell the Labrador people?
Because some of them on and they just come to try again the government.
What you
I
want to
thought
tell the
they-
Labrador people?
But I want to tell the case are in Labrador in our mother there in Labrador. I want to apologize to them for yesterday for that criminal making that type of march. It was not in place.
Who? Yaka Kulba?
Yeah.
The honorable?
Yeah,
Honorable
I
man?
can't believe that. You know that what me about.
The honorable man?
Oh God, you call him honorable. That's some of the things we're having. We sort of bring our warlord then to justice. We did guys sort of being praising, but we praise them. We celebrate with
What
them.
you say about CDC that got or how they going?
Every one of them, anybody who in there who could be there to the wall and brought me to America today that made me to 40% of my left or go the other way.
But
I just
let me
wanted to
ask-
come to
let me
justice.
ask you why-
But we'll not talk about that.
Yeah, let's go straight to
The advocate will not talk about that.
Okay,
Because you know what?
Uh-huh.
People that are giving the Henry Costa money, they how can you talk about
the man?
how can you talk about it? We want people. Oh, again, one example. Look at Henry Peabody. Thank God you on the line. Henry Peabody, he taking where you understand? The other day, man was discussing it from village to villages. He going that way, and God helping me to promote, to make sure that people get some good drinking water. That will do the city. Let Librarians in America do something.
But you don't know Henry Peabody that.
No,
You don't know
but
whether
I
Henry
don't
Peabody
want
is-
to.
You don't know whether Henry Peabody is a from ANC, AFP, or something.
I don't care for what party come on. You are Liberian.
You just doing.
No, you're Liberian, and that's what we Liberian got to do. You carry confusion in the country.
Even Henry going to Liberia,
And-
you don't
and
know
you
it's might be risky for
No,
him
you know,
because-
no.
because you don't know.
Henry have been going there.
Is the environment
Henry told me
correct for
some
him
funny
to
thing. No, he told me something very funny.
Okay.
He said somebody
We'll
told you
discuss
that
that
when
later.
you
We'll discuss that later on. The way
Yeah.
Henry told you, we'll discuss it later on.
Yeah, but-
I want you to go back to what you're talking about the protest. Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Yaga Koluba yesterday went to join the full collaborating.
That one
party.
want to do step.
That's
I
why
think you got to start ready. That
no,
go step by step.
No, listen.
Then the question will be
Yaga Koluba
answered.
went yesterday.
Yes.
And he joined the full collaborating party.
Yes.
Which was the how do you call it, opposition.
Yeah.
So
Oh, God.
a supporter
Yeah.
went with him over there to go and join him.
Yeah.
There was not CDC supporter. So let's get that clear because you keep saying
No, and
somebody
of
gave
them
some of your children.
having small they party will send some people there to go stay there.
Okay.
Because the children won't eat.
All right,
So,
so-
they have the country money with them.
Okay.
You guys have the country money with them. They may not kill people. So when they want to spend $10 for that money, the children will go eat.
They welcome.
My point here is
the prophet
that-
yesterday
okay.
was welcoming.
No.
So you thought you got a problem with what Benin you were saying, right?
Oh God,
You got-
I'm gonna come to him.
Okay, go to here now. Then go to Benin.
Yeah, let me go step by
Yeah,
step.
go.
To the,
Yeah, go to Benin. You son, you were talking
Ben
about.
you sort of being praising
All
as
right.
for economic
He's already
crime.
being praising?
Economic crime can Ben you number one.
How you know?
That's why you can't talk about.
How you
But
know?
Ben you number one.
How you know?
Say Junior Labro say
You got
I know
proof? You got evidence?
I got evidence, but the evidence will come. That's why
Okay.
they can't talk about it.
Okay.
Now he talking about bringing people on the street and bringing violence.
When?
Yesterday.
No, Benin you.
Ben you say.
Let me find the
But-
tape right now.
But
Let me find it.
okay, but
No, I will find it. I will find it so we can
Yeah.
go where Benin you was.
these
speaking.
guys.
Where Benin because
Oh,
you can't come here and be
Wait,
saying
but-
something like that.
Prince, hold on.
Yeah, no, I put
you
it-
just
I put it
said
up.
this.
Uh-huh.
We just talked about it last week
Uh-huh.
that this identical guy, all them got to come to the war crime code. You want George to bring the war crime code. Now the man just joined you yesterday,
Uh-huh.
joined your party, and you celebrating him. So then you confusing Liberian people.
What you mean?
So what I seen the guy from America, they can do anything to go back to power. That's what they want to do. Even if they will kill everybody in Liberia, they will do that just to go back to power. And the Liberian people, they are not stupid. The Liberian people, they may not be educated, but they're not stupid. And what made them to not be educated? They see so-called guys in America here. They were in America, they followed the carry school, education in America. They didn't do it in Liberia, they didn't do it. They put money together here, they see where they get money. And why were they getting the business? I advocated for them, for Donald Trump. I called Donald Trump. I talked to Donald Trump. You understand what I'm saying? To extend it. Or to then some of that, the problem here is I can't just say it because not every one of them. That's just a few people. Now they want to call for political silence. They want to call for political silence. They got to call confusion in the country. Because you want document so the people will die in Liberia. These are the things when they get to me.
People to die in Liberia.
Oh man, I mean just show you. Yeah, Costa. Yeah. You talking about? Let me on my page here. I will show you. What you talking about?
I'm trying to look for the.
No, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it too on my page. I put on my page. You're communicating with one guy there. Okay, right here. You see, you can read it. You can read it. Communicating with the guy. How you can get asylum.
Yeah, but I can't take the thing seriously because
don't you're not taking it serious, but it's serious because people praise when you come on the table show people taking you serious. People are listening.
Okay, hold on. Call out your name and where you calling from. We haven't even started taking call yet. Hello, your name and where you calling from. Your name and where you calling from.
This is Roosevelt now calling for Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, what you say, Roosevelt? What's going on? Because we haven't started taking call yet, so I'll call back in a few minutes. Okay, we're still going through our son. Okay, yeah, but let me see.
Yeah, let me go to the point.
No, listen now. Yeah. You said Benana Ure came out and said he want to create violence in the country. That's what you said, right? There was nothing in Benana Ure statement yet.
No, Benana Ure said, Prince.
Okay, what he said?
Even they may just talk about it, Jordan, but the rally that was going on in Labrador, Jordan, from the party, the chairman of CDC party. He just talk about it. Molo, just talk about it.
Okay.
He surprised you for a lot of statement to come from him. Just talk about it.
Okay.
But what I want us to do as a Liberians, that wait for election. Let us wait for election. Don't talk about when you talk about violence and you get to me.
But nobody came in violence. Did you listen to the vice president?
Vice president.
You listen to the vice president. What he said?
Ooh.
Vice president said it's time for them to come together. He said they're trying to reach out.
We've been reaching out, but they don't. We've been reaching out. We've been reaching, but they don't. And we're not begging about it.
Understanding what we're getting, your president is one of the most stubborn presidents. He's not willing to reach out to anybody.
You destroy the country. I cannot listen to you. That's the first thing. You destroy the country, and I want to improve the country. And you don't want to go with my agenda. Our agenda, you don't want to go. You tell him you want to make me to make decision. Who are you to tell me to make decision when you have over 12 years, didn't do anything? Why are you telling me to make a decision that will be wrong?
What kind of wrong? What do you mean?
So these guys never wanted for the president to be successful, and they will not do it. They will do everything possible to bring the president down. What I'm seeing, we as Liberians living in America here, look, let us open shop, that open store, that open factory, that create job for our brothers and sisters in Liberia. Then to carry violence there. That's the problem I have now. Let us come together and do something. Why Liberians not do something? Why? What wrong with us? We in America, we don't even have an organization. Even in the church, they say breaking down in America. Everybody in America say educated. Okay, now we are late church. You can't even be together in the church. So we having problem. Liberia having the type of problem. Let us don't carry violence in Liberia. Our people are suffering. Let us be the one to provide something. Let me open your shop there. I will employ one person. But I say everybody now they want because they want to now. I'm writing a letter to Donald Trump and we're putting it together.
Okay.
And then confusion are happening in Liberia. You will not get nobody political silent here.
Why you will not get nobody?
Because these guys. I'm sorry for some of you guys who not power.
Trying to get the
who not power. But if you could bring money to Henry Costa, you could bring money to Henry Costa to bring violence in our home. Then we not support that. But I want the people who support the government here, who ask the government, who went to the place, ask the government to get our brothers and time.
I'm trying to get the tip what you talk about. Benana, you will talk about violence.
Prince, the chairman of CDC just make it clear today.
But you listen to the chairman, or you want to listen to?
No, I heard it and I was mad about it, and then I can show that. But what I'm seeing here is we Liberians living in America. Let us be fair to ourselves. All your kids are eating 5 times a day. They're eating 5 times a day in America here.
I have you on here. Hold on.
Why you want to carry violence in Liberia?
I have you here coming. You is about to talk right now. Hold on. I got you. I'm trying to get you on here.
They don't even have a party. What party that? We party representing that.
Let me see.
That's not you there. That's a criminal right there.
That's an honorable man right
there. We rewarded them.
That's you. Okay.
All Liberians.
Okay.
To unite and save our country.
Okay.
We believe in democracy. The dependence of democracy is what we will go by. We are a peaceful people.
You listen to me?
I'll listen.
Okay.
Even though I'm German, but I succumb myself to Ambassador Joe Boycott. And he is a peaceful man. He's been peaceful all his life. And he's been in the vanguard of the struggle of this country. We want to assure you that we will never let you down.
Yeah.
No matter how difficult it will be,
Okay.
we will be there for you. Thank you. We understand the concerns, as said by Honorable Yeke Kolba, about us staying united. My people, this collaboration will stay, whether we want it or not. You must force us to stay. And if one of us decide that we want to step up, you got to do to make sure we come back. This is not about Joe Boycott. This is not about Benedict Urey. It's not about Ellis Cummings. It's not about Councilor Bromskin. It's about Liberia. Before any of us can ascend to the presidency, we must have a country. Liberia. My people, we understand and we sympathize with Honorable Yeke Kolba. We see how hurt he is. It leads him to saying some strong things because he's a strong man. We must understand that. He's frustrated. He fought for this country. And to see the country going down the way it's going, it's painful to him.
There's no violence in you talking about.
We must stand up. We must stand up. And we must fight. We must be law-abiding. We have our rights under this Constitution. And anybody in this country think they can take that away, they're joking. No group of people in Liberia got monopoly on violence. We must remain peaceful.
I'm listening.
We must remain law-abiding.
Yes.
And we must follow the laws of this country.
That's correct.
My people, when you hear them having mob actions, you hear in Kakatan, you hear in Monrovia, you hear in this place, you hear in that place, and the other place. You know why? Because you go to the police, you don't get redress, you don't get justice. You go to the courthouse, they bribe all the judges. You go to the Supreme Court, you can't get justice. The people are getting angry. We want to use this occasion to call on all of those that are in the legislative and the judicial branches of government and the executive. Stop playing with our country. We've had it long enough. Stop playing with our country. The Constitution of our country must be upheld. The laws of this country must be adhered to. We're not going to accept it anymore. We continue to try to dialogue. People cannot hear, they cannot see, but we must never give up. We must continue to pressure them. Speak, we will put pressure on them. Every way that is constitutionally giving us our Constitution. My people, all this mob action is a product of a failed state. Then we look up and we want to depend on the international community to help us as a people. We are appealing to them. We want to appeal to the Crown International Agency that did that investigative report. My people, we want to appeal to our partners, the Americans, to help us to get an unredacted copy of that report. You cannot
Rebecca saying that. See that?
crimes and
Rebecca saying nothing about violence. I don't want to go too far. But let me say this to you.
see a copy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the man ain't saying anything about violence there. He's just addressing the people and saying that we need to dialogue and people should hold them accountable because they're coming together. The full collaborating. Let's wait. Let me finish. The full collaborating party coming together to form one, to be one, so they can go for the next election. So they want people to hold them accountable. People shouldn't rest. People shouldn't give them a chance if somebody break away.
It was the
They
same
wanted
Ben.
to
It
stay
was
to-
no,
they
no,
wanted
no,
to
It
keep
was the
together.
same Ben who
You
said
You call him Yaka Koloba criminal.
Oh,
Yaka Koloba is
man.
an honorable man. He
Oh,
was
God,
elected.
yes,
People.
yeah, because we rewarded them. That's the problem. That's
Okay.
that's why the country not
You
going
got
far.
Frank Johnson in the CDC, right?
Every one of them.
Okay.
Everyone, we rewarded the guys and these
Okay.
guys. The Ben that you we rewarded them. We want Ben that you then.
Okay, so what you
Ben
mean
that
by-
you is
what
rich.
you mean by
He
the
get
man-
money today
what you mean
on
by
the
the man-
Liberian people
the man
back.
bring it- the man-
Well, all our people die.
Yeah,
So
but what you mean by the man inciting hate?
no, let me tell you.
There was nothing the man said.
No.
Everyone
Everyone inciting hate. They
The
inciting
whole
hate.
program was about Yaka Koloba coming over to John.
He just told the Liberian people
What he
that
said?
they must bring or they just told Liberian people that people must bring a war crime code.
Okay.
They behind Georgia bring war crime code.
Okay.
And that the people that need to go over war crime code, you celebrating that again, then you confuse the Liberian
But
people.
what job we have- you gotta-
because
you
they
gotta-
like you, the whole group they want position, they want to take over the government. So at the end of the day, they will accept everything. But you know the man is a criminal. You know the man is a warlord. You sort of go for the warlord crime. You complain about warlord crime for bringing in Labrador. You call the guys their name. You say, "I bring the court in Labrador." Now you celebrating here again. So you confusing us.
No,
We confuse. So you can do anything. They can do anything. Try to get in position.
Okay.
Even if you get no, this guy wanted Prince Johnson. Now that he wanted Prince Johnson. During the election, he gave Prince Johnson $50,000. You want to Prince Johnson to be a
We're not
vice
going
president?
there.
No.
We're not going there.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm
Okay.
just telling you how when they want position, they can do anything to get position. No matter what they hit the position now, as long you tend to them, they can brainwash you, they can bribe you. They just want a position. Now I don't expect you to identify with people that say bring the war crew. I don't expect them.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't identify with the people. When you identify with the people,
So you
then
tell the
identify
citizens not
with
to
them.
identify with those who are
But-
part of the economic and war crime code. You tell the
I
citizens.
said that I support economic crime code. I support
Economic
war.
war and
Don't
economic crime
divide
code.
them.
No, I'm not dividing.
Okay, and the
So-
war crime code, don't divide. Don't say
So
Eddie
you're going to
Johnson
tell George
happened.
we have today to not to get rid of Prince Johnson because I saw Prince Johnson right
No.
now.
I didn't say I'm gonna get rid of anybody.
But you
I'm
tell
not
them
saying
I'm not-
about
you
it.
don't want me to say
I'm saying if you are telling us to bring the people to justice, and then after 2 days celebrating him, then I got a problem with that. You just want me to bring Prince to justice, but then you call him Prince again in the corner. That's what they do. Everyone and that's what they do in the net. They come 8 o'clock in the net to the government will feature on the one job. Then in the morning, then they come back again. They pretend that there's something happening. All the politicians, what they can do. My point, my reason of being here today,
Okay.
and we'll always come here on Monday if I have the opportunity and have the chance.
So then you're paying.
If they haven't killed me here, if they hit position in America, they haven't killed me here,
Nobody will kill you.
I will come here to talk to my people.
Okay.
What I'm seeing is
the CDC.
the Liberian people,
No, the CDC.
CDC town hall. That's why I don't want to talk about CDC town hall. It's Liberia now. Would I talk about our country? What can benefit our country? Look, Prince, I brought some little kids in America, right? And you know the story. Gerald Williams said the people from the city they are not importing more than the people in the villages, but because the opportunity are given to them, and I prove it. You saw the kids there, but someone that gets scholarship to go to medical college.
So let me ask you something.
What I'm seeing is
Okay.
we have the opportunity here. You and myself.
Okay.
Everyone that call ourselves Liberians because we always say we love Liberia, right? Let's find a program. Let's do something. Let's find a cool example that people, we just talk about people at just now. That come in the north, that put money against go pay.
But everybody can do that.
No.
Everybody don't have to do
Everybody
that.
have to put instant.
You got problem with people going to
Everybody talk to the people suffering, the
Okay.
people suffering. How the people don't suffer?
Okay. But everybody can do that.
The way the
Everybody
government,
don't
the
have
way the,
the opportunity to do that. Some people working, some
No, you don't have to go.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
you say on your show the
keep
last
that-
time I told you print. I told you something the last time when you said $1, it is going to.
No,
No. The $1 appeal. Yeah. What
Ghana
happened?
initiate the program.
Yeah.
We working all
LeBron support that.
We working. No,
Your own friends gonna condemn you.
No, we haven't.
The same guy you eat with. The same guy you eat with. When you know how long it been now. It was supporting it being launched a long time. But your same friends, the guy like you eat with in the north either, will go to what again, people go to the gathering, guys will sit down there and discuss about you. See you leave. That's Liberian, and we got to stop it about way talking against people. You see the man, you shake your hand, you hugging. After you leave, get in your car, start talking about him. So we got to stop all the thing. We can't stop Labro, will not go nowhere.
Okay.
But for the people living in Labro now this morning, I decide what to eat. I wake up in the morning, I decide what to eat. They cannot have the opportunity.
Okay,
that gave them the opportunity.
Just to let our audience know, we're trying to reach out to the vice president office, and we're still trying to see if we can make connection. When we make connection, we're trying to see if we can get somebody in the vice president office.
But if the president comes to speak, I will pause me for you to come because he come first. The president abroad come first. That's the problem they have. That's the problem they have. They don't even believe in that George as the president of the country.
Listen, we're going to bring that on for the listening audience.
Yeah.
But let me say this to you. I don't want us to be going around. The protests that are about to take place.
Okay.
According to the vice president, what I heard was she feel that the government should dialogue.
You heard it or you got a tip? The way you brought the tip.
We got it.
I don't want what they say.
She know that they say. She said that she want the government to dialogue, which means she want the government to reach out to the protesters.
But that's good.
And find out exactly
that's why the government for everybody.
Yeah, what is going on?
Government for everybody.
Yeah,
but
okay.
It will.
But if she coming up to say it, she's saying that she wanted to reach out. But your president is not waiting. The people.
No. Don't.
You listen to Moluba Molu?
No.
Did you listen to Moluba Molu?
Don't confuse the thing. Don't confuse the thing. She vice president. Don't confuse it.
Yes, she vice president.
Before a problem can don't confuse it.
How's the vice president the president anyway?
The president.
How's the vice president the president? You got Sonia. How's the vice president president?
They're working. Both of them working.
Everything is normal. Everything is fine.
Everything normal. But we got to agree and disagree. I want you like to understand. That's why most of them hate me for.
So everything is normal with them.
We got to agree and disagree.
Everything is normal.
I'm not in Labro. I'm not in the office to tell you that everything normal. I'm telling you that in left, the left will live. Even when we're going to got to agree and disagree. Okay. We got to do that.
So you want the protest
anytime you want
protest, right?
No. This is the problem.
You're bringing people
the Liberian people. If you bring 100 people that are going to come tomorrow when they're coming.
On the 7th.
Then after that, we're going to sit it down and tell all the Liberians wake up and tell the world that you love your president, you love your country. Those that love the country will stand. They're not protesting. They just let the world know too that the government is doing a good job. That George is doing a good job.
Also, you're coming outside to say that the job we are doing.
If they hear of the government say announce it or tell me to announce it on the show, I will. But nobody give me the authority, so I cannot announce it. But it will be in the good interest of Labrador for us after the protest. For us, after 1 day or 2 days, to come outside, for all the Liberians to stand to let the world know that these guys, they are here position, they mean no good for the country, they're looking for a job. Look, these guys are looking for a job. They work, most of them don't have money now. They brought the country for 12 years, Prince, for you to just take money.
Don't talk about
for you to take money in your pocket and can't buy 350,000 or 400,000 homes in America, you got to pay tax. So the money finishing. So they can't stand it because they only pay they can work like government job. They got jobs in their country. I work 60 hours 2 times a week just to benefit my family.
Yeah, but
they can do the same thing.
Everybody citizen of the Republic of Liberia, everybody got the opportunity to go and work.
Yeah, but the job not available.
If you have the experience,
no,
if you have the experience,
one like the government job here.
I'm also watching that. I'm watching that.
One last you did government job.
I'm watching to see whether the president have arrived.
If the president come and got to pause me and make sure you show the people.
So we can go there and make sure. So I'm watching it to see if the president arrived. But let me ask you something. Let me say this to you, right? The situation that is unfolding in Liberia right now, there's too much division.
Yes.
People are feeling disenchanted. The government of the Republic of Liberia right now, President Weah, is silent. Is not saying anything. People just speculating, and people just talking from one person. The other person says something. The other person says something. Don't you think it's important for the president to address the situation so they can come out.
The
and
president has been
forming the
arrested in the situation for a very long time, Prince. So many times. But everybody must come together. Job, I call the political leader then.
When?
He called the last time. You don't monitor it because everything you hear is negative.
When the last time?
Almost like if I'm making the fastest.
He told them today, then the next day they had it. Something that.
Well, he can tell them 10 minutes. They will be there. The president called them, but because they see their respect, will not go. The president called him. That means there's in America there's based understanding between Trump and the Republican. Yeah, but they put a country first. They put a country first. My problem here is
you can't right now. They place the country in the first place. They place the country.
Put your country first. Put your country first.
Where we are right now, suffering. The country is in a serious trouble.
Do something. What can we do for our country? Let's ask ourselves.
But you guys waiting to listen? Is the CDC waiting to listen?
Prince, I told you when you get on a show, we listen to your show.
Okay.
When you get a negative show that you causing the president, man, you insulting people, we don't listen to it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know this is the Lrtn Radio and Television Network. We got JJ.
But we don't listen to people who are in power.
JJ
Prince,
of Liberia, the chair.
Somebody got a
for the Bristol chapter.
They were in
chairman for the Bristol chapter. We're going to be right back. Let's take a little break. We're going to be right back. I'm also monitoring the president.
I think you write a question down, so you will answer it. I want the question to be answered.
You answer the question. Okay, we'll be right back.
Hello. Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders. Sorry. You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osogolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Many little islands know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Keep up on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. T12 on the beat. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. But say, oh mama, enemies of progress. They don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the. I'm still watching the unfolding at the party headquarters in Washington.
Yeah.
In
the position there.
Yeah, Lrtn. I'm still watching the. We're watching the unfolding at the party headquarters. We're waiting to see if the president arrived. When the president arrives, then I'm going to bring that to you live, so we can hear what the president got to say. What the president got to say. Okay, you are asking you something. You're saying that Costa is calling for the protest. He's initiating it, and he also just told us this morning that George Soto from the CDC, the ex-president, the CDC chapter, from the CDC chapter, the CDC chairman, chairman, George Soto.
No, former chairman,
yeah, he's going to thank you for that. He's going to be going to Liberia, along with Henry Costa, and they're going to be in Liberia on June. He's going to go on the 14th. They leave on the 14th. They'll be there on the 15th, and the protest is going to be I think on the 15th of next month. And the protest is going to take place. They're going to be in Liberia. And you keep saying that they're not going to be there. How you know they're not going to be there?
Most of them will not be. Most of the guys.
Put your headphones on so you can hear yourself.
Most of the guys will not be there. Most of them will not be there. Even some of the political leaders will not be. I want you to be to the front line the.
Oh, you got to understand something.
No, I want you to be the front line. When Nelson Mandela was.
Let me say something.
They were the front line.
The protest that is taking place in Liberia,
don't send the people to
got nothing to do with the full collaborating party. You know that? It got nothing to do with them.
What?
It got nothing to do with the full...
Prince, man. They don't supporting it. They finance it. They're financing it. That you
They got a GoFundMe page. They got a GoFundMe pay. People put the money.
Yeah, and people put the money there.
People who are concerned.
People
that are not angry.
No, what they do, like what the guy doing in America? Those that could be the money. 90% don't have document. They want to. They bear for 400. I don't know how many years. 40 years. So just saw the group. How do I know? We just saw the group. Try just say you're not giving the people document. You can extend it for 1 more year. Okay. And what I've seen to us is not every one of them. I'm so sorry for somebody got a part of that team. They try their best. But few of them that living from their contributing because they want a problem to go into Labrador. Then when they don't try to look at the problem in Labrador, that people dying on the street will get a document. And that's why I get problem with.
Apart from the document.
Because you want for other people to die for you to be successful.
So you think that the protest that's going up is coming up because the people want to have...
No, anytime they want to have protests, just let the government know, go through the rep process, and you have your protest.
Yeah, but where you coming from with documentation? People want documentation in America. There's already been...
Prince, those most of the people that contributing the wars, they go for or whatever form you talk about.
They go for me?
Yeah, they go for me. What you talking about? Most of them, that's guys who want for problem, especially according to my conversation with somebody that they send to me. He discussing with the guy. Oh, don't worry, weekend. When problem come to Labrador, then you have. Then you have political silence here.
That thing you show.
No, I'm just telling you. So if you think that way, the problem will come to Labrador, our children will die in Labrador for you to get a document. Then we have problem with because I want to put what advocating for them. I advocate for them. I bought my own for those that mean that type of problem.
Okay, but you're advocating so which means
it means that let us pray that good things happen to Labrador. That tomorrow you myself will go back. Prince, let me tell you something.
Balance the protest in Liberia. There's already a bill that is being drafted and it's already being put in place for people to be for them to have the opportunity to green card and citizenship. The ULA is already working on that. That got nothing to do with protest.
Thank God.
Listen, now that got nothing to do with. Let me tell you something. Not everybody in America here want to go to Liberia to go work. People are not worried about the government job. People are worried about the state of the country. People got family members there. They got people there, and the news that is coming from out of Liberia, it's not ready. It's not.
It will not be good news because the people are bringing.
Who the people?
The negative people bring.
So you tell me what's the
one guy saw.
Tell me the good things that's happening in Liberia. Tell me for the
audience.
How's the job? How's the job situation?
Yeah, job situation will be a little bit low because people are not or investors are not flowing in the way it flows because of the negativity. Okay,
no. They got nothing to do.
It gets something to do with Prince.
So that the negativity making the government not functioning right now.
No. They're embarrassing the government. But they can always say on the show that
what leads to the embarrassment? What leads to the embarrassment?
Because they're not in position. Period of that. They're not in position. Jealousy. Let me tell you, most of the thing come on jealousy.
Okay.
Most of the guys, they are friends with the guy that are in position today.
Okay.
They are close friends.
Okay.
That's how Liberian behave, Prince. So and one day will happen to some of you guys. One day you will see somebody who close to you saying what you eat with you every day will be jealous of you and say stuff. Liberians are good.
I have the network with me, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know they told I heard the news that the people said are giving you money to come on the show. So the Liberian people, they don't have no proof. They just say it and they just act, and so they would never sort up, but they will always act. My point here is let us come together as a Liberian. Therefore, that come the summer coming, that put together, bring cardboard pencil, put it together, and send it to Liberia to help. They try to open, so they try to do something. Oh no, Prince, man, some of the guys that they were in the same struggle they got in today. It was not bread and butter in Labrador. It was not honey and milk in Labrador. Nobody, you know what the guy says it's too hard in Labrador for because at the time they were in government, the people that were in government, the parents that were in government, they were having fun. They didn't know that people were suffering. Okay. You can't. I never saw. I bet all that kind for about 25 years. I can go and come, but I never saw somebody calling me online and say, "Oh, JJ, how you doing? Lord, I'm having fun. But please give me $50." No, they will always tell you. And know the good thing now. I can enjoy the laboratory. They say, oh, the only way I promise you give me money, let me tell you that Labroa, you will send it quick. They see when you're sad here, you say, you will call the train Labroa to go vote for you. I told the other guys, look, they treating the children, they just want to get a 10 digit number. All that thing you talking, they already decide who they're voting for. They just want to, so you get a whole lot today. How many times we get a period of money in Labroa? How many times someone that be real to ourselves, that be realistic to ourselves? How many times we give the people money in Labroa? We just lie in Labroa, again lie. Labroa lie too much. So when any Labroa tell me daybreak, I had a load through the window for coming outside.
So okay, so
that they envy their friends. Can imagine you want one of the guy yeah, the guy getting million now, or he getting money now, or somebody come and them look at the shoe you wearing now. That jealousy there.
Okay.
Then you not advocating for anything. Oh, you wearing good clothes and that jealousy. Oh, look at the car you driving that jealousy. Please, if you go but look at the car you get outside there. And with their call you now to get you one radio station and you carry your own car, they will say you stole money.
Okay, let me talk to Moses is on here saying DD and TPS cannot give you any green card. What I'm saying is this. There's workings behind the scene. People are working on those who own DD and TPS.
I mean, one lie is all I do work for people here.
And ULA and
one lie is all ULA work for people here.
We had the ULA, somebody from the leadership was here, and they said there's a bill that is being put forward to help those on DD and TPS to give them the pathway to green card or citizenship. That's what I'm saying, Moses.
Yeah, but
so I'm not saying.
Let me just add to it, Prince. We appreciate that. We appreciate that if we're doing
what
that.
I'm saying is,
but we all advocating for them.
You can say those that are on that.
But if you part of that group, and thinking in your brain that our people must die on the street, must take picture and just take a picture and bring it here, we already get a message with Donald Trump. That anybody see that type of picture, new picture of all Labroan people, then take picture of the people that want me in Labroa, Donald Trump will not get that people. They will not get that document. The problem here, be fair to yourself. Let us ask the people to extend the DVD.
So you feel that the whole protest that's going on, what's driving the protest in Liberia? People won't get and TPL, they won't get people.
No, some of them. Some of them, yeah.
So some of them.
If all the time can just be the 2% there. They're not much, but you know, social media can make you to feel that they're too much. They're not much. Like yesterday, that march, what they talking about, oh, they were happy. We sent some of our kids in there to go eat. So they came and what looking for food. We can do better. My point is, Liberians can do better. We can put together here and support our people in Liberia.
Let me say this to you.
Yes. Drinking liquor every day, you can't drink liquor, you eat and drink liquor, you think it's okay?
Let me say this to you.
Because you get an opportunity today.
The climate, the environment in Liberia right now, everybody you talk to in Liberia, they tell you that things are difficult. They don't see the way forward with this administration.
I agree.
The administration is not taking the regular.
Prince, I agree. Look, okay. You see, I wear the clothes today because I identify with the purple at the same time I identify with my country.
Okay.
That's why I wore the clothes today.
So the purple
but tomorrow morning when you see me going to go do my 16 hour, I'm going to wear daily clothes because the job I'm doing is not for Kosu.
Okay.
You understand what I say? I can be changing car or I wear wet. You getting my point? My point here is Liberia as a whole, people been suffering from 1847. We're making it better. We will. Okay.
We will or he's making it better?
Yeah, he's making it better.
Oh yeah.
But let me tell you how he's making it better.
Okay.
Okay? He's going to extend roads in the villages. The people will make farm. We encourage them for them to make farm. They will be able to bring out potato, green, cassava and put in the truck and drive. Now more people from 1847 than now, they're in the villages, they're able to get far back already. But how can they bring it in the city? The poorest people on earth, that the farmer there in our country, but the farmer is the richest people in the world. Go to Cote d'Ivoire, the farmers are the richer people. Come to America, the farmers are the richer people. But there are no rules for the people. Because the people in America think Labroa is an elephant meat. All they're going to do is to go there, take money, come to America, buy 400 to 500 times in other homes. It's not helping our country. So then they go back again. My friends are in Labroa, they're building their homes, they're very happy on them. I happy people can say, why am I paying horse? Why paying? No. I told everyone like in government, you're making 7,000 or 6,000 a lot of money to pay horse in Labroa. Take some of that money, don't give it to the girls and don't put the girls in plane and carry them because tomorrow, some of the old and what they pay home for the girls and They 2 year government official. Some of them pay home for the girls in Labrador. That they go back and get all that.
Okay.
So the girl put them outside because the girl really get a new boyfriend, put them outside. So I informing my men that are working in the government now, build your own homes that will be able to come and see for the country to develop. You can't be taking money from Labrador, bringing it outside the country.
So you guys have no problem with the protest?
I have no problem with protest, but it must be the positive way, not to bring problem for kids to be down the street. And when you bring it down, when people start jumping from there to go steal, the government too hard the right to get the police order to go arrest those who do regular things.
Let me say this to you, JJ.
But for protest,
you understand
that you're political right. That you're right.
Yeah, but you understand the reason why the people coming out to protest. This got nothing to do with political party. You keep saying the political party. This got nothing to do with the full collaborating party.
Prince, you know how to protest. You know how to protest.
Listen.
You have skyscraper in Labrador. You build a Georgia government can't break it down. You have 4 lane in Labrador. You build a good Georgia can't break it down. You have hospital, good hospital. Georgia can't break it down. Then we get a problem with that. So I want them to have protests against Georgia to ask Georgia to pay more roads.
No.
The roads is paying now enough. They pay more because that the type of protest that I was
support.
People
don't have a problem with the road.
No, that the project that but
people don't have a problem.
We'll talk about some of the good things that happen.
No, we'll talk about listen now.
Everything and negative.
The people don't have problem with the roads that the president is building. What do people have a problem?
No, they have problem.
Listen,
they have problem. Someone say they have problem.
What the people talking about is the economic situation in the country. People can
how
listen now. Let me finish.
The president told him that they want that he broke.
Listen.
Yeah.
People can't afford to send their children to school anymore.
There you go.
People don't have jobs.
Do you know how I want to school in Labrador?
Listen.
No. You can. I will be 51 September. Do you know how I want to school in Labrador?
No, listen.
My mother never have it. My father passed away when I was 10 years old.
Everybody should.
So I saw casting on my head. I saw casting. I want a casting boy in Labrador. Casting here. I help my mom. I saw casting the club be there.
So everybody must sell cows.
No. Do something. Do something. That city we talk about.
So the people lazy.
All the Congo children in America, who lazy, never did any chores in their home at the end of the day in America.
Let's talk about Liberia.
But
let's talk about Liberia. People can
do something.
Listen, people can't afford to send their children to school no more.
Yes.
The business
according
people,
to y'all.
The business people.
According to y'all.
Listen, business people complaining business is not going.
Yes.
Taxes are high. Companies laying people off.
Things will be
listen
better.
Company laying people off.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The president driving private jet. There's hospitals. There's no medication. Some of the hospitals are not functioning right. Listen to me, right? The trash all over the place. People complain about the trash.
Yeah.
You listen to me?
Yes.
And people are not happy with the situation. The president are not addressing the important things. Listen, I
want a question of you.
Let me finish.
The people
I'm driving a question, right?
Yeah.
And people say, you know what? President got people in certain places. The officials are not working to help the president out. They're not doing what they're supposed to do to help the president for us to feel the impact. So what we need to do is we're going to come together. We're going to go to our president and we're going to tell him, say, these are some of our recommendations. We feel that the people you got, those that are around you, we're not coming to you for you to resign. But we're coming to tell you that, listen, we're coming to tell you that we want you to take some steps, change your reshuffle, change things, because we feel the people not giving you the wrong. Everybody you talk to, you know what they say? The president is a very good guy, but the people around the president, so now people putting something together. The people having serious meeting. They're putting something together.
They find their own government together.
No, not government. They're going to meet the president. You got to understand something. Job, we are not president for CDC. Job for the whole country. So people coming together. Listen,
20% they manage themselves in the country. That's bad for us.
The people coming together, even including CDC, ALP, everybody from all over sort of life.
Yeah.
They're coming together. They're going to meet the president and say, Mr. President, we love you, but we just want to tell you the way things going are not going right. We want you to change certain people. We want you to change certain things. This is what we want you to do. You don't know what the president want to say. They're not going to go kill nobody. They're not going to go fight. What they say is going to be peaceful. So where you coming from saying that all people in America paying money?
Oh,
they do
people,
something?
okay,
Where
when
you coming from
the
for
people
all
die in
of that?
Nima County, Prince, be real to
The
yourself.
president won that. The
That
president won
the
that.
president don't have to be.
Did he do something?
Yes.
What he did?
The government did.
What did he do?
The government won't
What
take
did
care
he
of
do?
everything.
What he did? He took it a what?
We so.
What did the government do?
How many money the government collecting for the thing? Any of the guys come together for to put money together for the people that die in Nima?
Yeah, but
And then Labrador put money together, yeah.
that's it. Listen.
No, and then I ask you a simple question. You asking me, you don't allow me to answer your question because
Listen.
you get your own question. But what I'm saying is, people that die in Nima County.
Yeah.
How many of us put together to contribute or contribute money or tissue or bandage?
But JJ, why you couldn't come up with something and say, oh, the people that die in the Makande, I want us to come together?
No, I was waiting. I was waiting.
Why you be waiting when people die?
Because at that time, never have the opportunity that I have
What
now
do
to
you
come
mean
on the show.
opportunity?
That's that.
You could take your phone and you could talk. Other people take their phone.
Yeah, I know. I say, go on my
but why you
page.
couldn't do it?
Go on my page.
You
On my
could do-
page.
Yeah, you could do it.
But how many of them? Nobody
Did
told
you do
me.
it?
Everything is the government. I put on my page. I tell something about it. Prince, when you come to Labrador, nobody love my country better than I do. But you know what? I play in the lottery every day. You know what I'm gonna do? If I win it, go ahead and I win it. I'm gonna go build a town.
Yeah, I know you're gonna let the Lrtn Radio television or network to
Yeah,
do
but
that.
your station will be in the town.
Okay, so
will be in the town. I told
be-
George right before
Yeah.
because I know the guys think that Labrador is the farm. That if they're not in position, nothing good will happen. And when they're in position, nothing good will happen.
You need to stop that.
But my problem here is,
people because let me say
that's
this.
accurate.
I don't
It
like
happening,
for, I
Prince.
don't like for you to talk
How
about
can somebody
opposition
come and say,
politics.
"Oh, I would never respect the president"?
Who
How
said
can
that?
you come out,
Who said that?
Prince?
Gino,
Prince.
if when couple of
Prince.
people come out, listen,
People say every day. Ask him who said that.
you know how many people came out and say, how many people that was CDC and came out and say they never let Eddie Johnny say it.
Yes, that's the same role we're giving them. That's the same role you get. But when you want to pay people to come and say,
Who paying somebody?
But okay, I want to ask you one question and somebody ask it. Let me ask you one question.
Yeah,
and that will ask the audience the same question. Those are about
Who paying somebody? Yeah.
Wait. If George Wright agreed to resign today, the second, then when you come to speak, okay, I resign. Who you think will get there? That there will be. Hold on. Who you think will get there? You just say, oh, that there be water, that kind of bro. That there be lead, that there be lead. That there be. You know, I just want to see that. But name one person that you will bring.
Do I have a tailor? A George resigns.
But listen, she the governor.
But that's the next person on the line. You can just Joe.
No, who told you they want Indian government?
No.
They talk about
No.
the same constitution that you were talking about now. When George resign, you will say you want Indian government.
No.
Solomon carry power. It will not work.
If George, man, we are deciding.
It will not work. It will not work.
Listen, if
George will have 12 years in Labrador. I want you to understand that George will have 12 years. Except he said, look, I'm frustrated with Labrador.
You don't know yet.
I know that.
You don't know yet.
I'm frustrated with Labrador.
Let me say this to you.
Because you cannot election. The guy realize that.
Online will be Joe Howard Taylor.
I agree because
law.
But the
can't change
rules.
it. Nobody
can change it, but they want change it all net.
Who want change it?
The hip position, the opposition, but they don't want to change it. But my problem here is, if we come together as one, as Liberian,
but who told
something
you
good can happen. No, we're not together.
How you know?
You see the hate.
People coming together, go tell the president.
No, let me tell you something. I was listening to one guy who can feel.
Let me ask you, JJ, why the president so silent? Why the president is not engaged?
Because that's one of the reasons we will talk for him.
Okay, talk.
Because most of the negative things are on.
Also, when you were running, he said you will be talking for him.
No. My talking about for him when importing.
So all the hate you just say hate.
Yeah, we I already told him not to even listen to the street show.
Also, you're the one advising not to talk.
I personally not to come and listen to that thing, for example. Let me give one example.
Okay, hold on one second.
Let me give one mistake.
Hold on 1 minute.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lrtn Radio and Television Network. We're live. You got the chairman.
We want one suggestion.
Listen,
when you say that bring us suggestion, we'll take it.
I have
but you causing somebody man, what look at you for?
I have the 3 numbers on the screen. If you want to weigh into the discussion, call the numbers at the bottom of the screen.
We need peaceful people.
We need your input on what we're discussing. Tell us everything that we're discussing.
But please don't allow me to. I want to end
You want to talk. The chairman is saying that you got people in America, some people in America who are trying for the protest to take place in Liberia because they want to have they want their paper, they want to get paper status in America.
Yeah, confusion.
And secondly, they told the president to keep quiet with all the hate and things that going on. We'll be talking on behalf of the president.
Yeah, we need development.
And it's not necessary for the president to talk.
No.
And
then you do what you can do the best for the country.
You are trying to incite people to come outside and create some
hatred.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue the conversation. If you're out there, you want to weigh in, call us, let us know, and tell us exactly what you think about the conversation. I know we've been all over the place because when CDC come on the network, they can't give you a chance to even ask questions.
Your question will be far into one.
The moment you want to say something about the CDC, they're going to come back to you.
No, your question can be far into.
They will not give you a chance. They will not even answer the question.
That's why anytime you come here, you got to write your question down from step to step.
We're going to be right back.
You can get 5 questions one time. No.
Hello. Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders. Sorry. You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osogolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Many little islands know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Keep up on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. T12 on the beat. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. But say, oh mama, enemies of progress. They don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress. They don't want to see you prosper. Prosper, yeah. They want to see you die. They don't want to see you shine.
We're back, and we're here with the chairman from the chairman of the of CDC from the Bristol chapter, His Excellency JJ of Liberia. JJ of Liberia.
The need of Congo Bill gave me a
JJ of Liberia. Yeah. So JJ is in studio, ladies and gentlemen. The Liberian Radio and Television Network is open to everybody, all Liberians, even different nationality. We're based in Philadelphia, so if you live in the Philadelphia area and you want something to be given out,
they will not come. These guys are two faces.
No, I'm not talking just for CDC. Anybody.
No, not CDC.
Anybody.
They will not come.
You can come out to the.
They will not come here because they are two faces.
And we're going to
they will driving and then coming in the day. They will not come.
Go ahead. You're just saying about somebody pass away.
Yeah. Well, one thing before we can end this show, I really wanted to take to give 1 minute silence to Mark Gibson, one of my big player from Liberia. Mark Gibson was the captain for Muddy Barrow at the same time. He played the national team for a decade. Okay. One of the best midfielder ever lived in Liberia. So I just want to give 1 minute silence first. And I hope that the president, for burying him, the president will bring the flag down halfway for him. Let me just give him 1 minute silence first.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. To all those who play on Barrow Gion team, Amenwed, if you're listening, I want you to call me 267-351-1005. for all the people represented there, because when we were playing as a junior player, he was one of the best players that we would take example from. And today he's not living. I want us to take the time to go and represent us. We will be there. If you're from Barrow, you gotta be there, because we'll be there in Raw Island on the 4th.
Oh, Raw Island?
Yeah, no, Ohio, not Raw Island. I'm so very sorry. On the 4th weekend, they will be burying Mark Gacy. So I really want to extend my condolence to the family, especially the children. This thing happened, and we all, it's embarrassing to us to see one of our greatest players go down to history. But I've asked the president of Labrador to bring the flag down at least halfway.
But why does you bring the flag down?
Because you're a legend, you're a Labrador legend. We don't respect our celebrity. These are some of the things we go through in Labrador.
Yeah, but you can't. You think that anyway?
No, I said that my suggestion. I don't see the president will do it, but I'm saying that because it's a similarity, we can give him that privilege. Because Mark Gacy, well, he kept. Look, there are two types of people in the war that the people can play national anthem for. The president of Labrador go represent the country anywhere to play national anthem. When players of that country go represent, they don't play national anthem for any minister or senator. One like them game a national anthem for senator. They do it for sport players. When sport players go represent the country, they play national anthem. When the president go represent the play, so the guys in Labrador, we're not importing. I agree with that. In Labrador, we're not because Labrador, what would be Labrador?
Okay. So,
but for Mark Gacy, he kept in the Labrador national team for decades.
Okay, so you want people to.
So we gotta remember that. Remember that, please.
Okay, now go to your last statement because we gotta close.
We are about to close it, and I hope you guys will know the reason I came here for. The reason I came here for is to let the Labradorian people know that we all are one.
Okay.
One country.
Okay.
They forget about the division. They forget about all the negativity, and for all to come together to build our country. Because when our country go down, we all going down.
It affect everybody.
It affect everybody, especially those that don't have to get visa. A year I can decide what I want to go by all year. But the guys that in Labrador, they just there. So we got to help them. We got to help these guys. These guys need our help. You can open your shop. You can open your mechanic shop. Do something that one or two person will get employed. Everything cannot be on government. Everything cannot be on government. And gentlemen, if you think the government is not doing anything good, I can't stop you for seeing that. But what I want to tell you is, let's wait for election. You guys are very educated in America. People wait for election to take government for them.
Recommendation.
Yeah, but you can make recommendation. I don't think cities will stop you guys from marching, but it must just be peaceful.
Peaceful, okay.
But remember, when it's not peaceful, we get police, we get law and order in the country. So, and then the last I'm going to say, if you're advocating for march in America, please buy the ticket and show it for all to see for you to go. We don't want you to be here eating in the restaurant or the McDonald's, then you there on phone, you're getting on the street. I want you to be on that march. I want you to be there. Those are advocating for the point of view of mass protest. Nobody talking, say, we are march, like, that's what I'm talking about.
According to Henry Costa, he's going to be there.
He's just told everybody that you're going to be there and you are in Ghana. So that's balance that. And we'll be happy to see you in Labrador. Let you go to Labrador and march. I won't see you in the phone. But can you imagine somebody who don't have document? They come on Facebook. I want to tell them today. They come on Facebook. Or that march will be heavy. You will be in Derby. You will be in Philadelphia.
They're sending a support. They're trying to send.
What support? I want you to be there.
Let me say this to. Let me say this to.
It will be peaceful when you're there.
We want to say thank you to JJ of Liberia for coming to the studio, and the studio is open to everybody.
Thank you, Prince. You did a good job today by giving me all the questions, 5 questions in the one that I couldn't just answer everything.
Okay. So every Monday, JJ said you want to be here every Monday, and we gotta just let you know that. We'll talk to the black.
The reason I come here all the time for is
I want to put him on record because money and everything is involved. So from here we'll talk to the back. So I just want to let you know that we are open. Our doors are open to everybody, and we want to say If you're going out there to go protest,
the door is
go and
open.
protest.
But I want us to be talking about the salary. You see, some of the time I want for Lrtn to talk about it. I will defend.
What the salary for
They
what?
talk about the high salary in Lrtn.
Are you going to be paying? What you going to be paying us here?
No. In Lrtn, the high salary in Lrtn that the government official receiving.
Okay.
These are some of the
But
important
you said, I
things.
thought you said you brought the salary down.
No, the president brought salary because the guy was making 15,000,
Yeah.
25,000, or minister 30,000.
Yeah.
We brought it down to 7,000 for a little reasonable.
8,000 something.
Okay, 8,000 or 7,000.
It depends on your position.
It depends on your position. Depends
Okay.
on how many money you bringing
Okay.
in. So that's why. But the president is not in a position.
Okay.
According to I told you the other day, the constitution that brought is not helping us.
Okay.
Anytime the senator representative ready, according to the constitution, they can just put together a meeting. They say
Yeah,
the
but
salary
your-
will get out. They will carry on.
Yeah, but you got you got majority in a house.
So
They need to. You need
that most of the applicants don't talk about it.
Y'all need to talk to.
No, I want support them. I want to
No, the
politics for
representative got to
the
bring the money down. So you got to tell the president. Yeah, the
The
president.
president told them. No,
So why they not doing something? They not
because
listening to
they
the president?
don't. Not that they not, because they go with the constitution. They say, oh,
Yeah, but the president can still talk to them.
the president did. The president said, "No, I brought my I take 25% of mine.
Yeah, how much?
I hope you guys gonna follow my full step." And
But maybe he take too much off on his salary, so the guy didn't say
Lord
not too
Prince,
much
if you take 25, but you take 1%. That's it. But what we're seeing here is these guys making a lot of money in a small country. What we say don't have money.
Okay.
People are not taking salary. They say, oh, they're not taking salary because the budget, the money is more than the budget. So if we can't
Somebody
talk,
saying you're looking very good with your hair, everything. Looking
yeah, we are talking about my country, so I got to look good. Tomorrow morning, I will not look good. You bring a camera, I'll be to my job and be working.
Okay.
So, but today I have to look good because I can't.
Okay, so next time you come here, we're going to
all the Lrtns, all the kids in Lrtn, I want you to go to school. Go to school is very much important. Education is important. The only thing I want educated people don't take it important. You see?
Yeah, but you're telling the kids to go to school, but anytime the president travel, when he come back, they'll tell the kids to go meet the president at the airport. So what you
The normal, I met president when I was in
No, but the children can be in school.
No. See, that was the
Oh,
culture.
yeah,
But when it comes to church, you get problem with it.
No,
Okay,
nobody get problem
I
with
went
that. So tell the children,
one tower
the president coming, kids, Jesus telling you, when the children coming,
one tower used to be coming in Lrtn. Tower coming when I was small. A rainy said people still in our room, they're in the room video, but we don't know about innocent.
Yeah.
That's one of the most of the children they're innocent today.
So
They're
that
not
time the
getting on the
president
street.
travel, the children will come and stay on the street. That's what you say?
No, what I'm seeing is the instructor got to organize it.
Okay. Okay, that we gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta go, and we got work to do. We gotta follow the citizens of voting at the party.
I encourage
We're
all
gonna try
my
to bring
boss
that to you live.
in
I want to say
Lrtn
thank you for watching, and
to do something. Try to do something.
okay, want to say thank you for watching. Follow us, and next Monday, not the Monday, the following Monday, right?
And
every other Monday.
I don't work in America on Monday.
Okay.
Every Monday.
Every Monday, JJ of Liberia is going to be here for the CDC hour, and so long as they're paying and they're doing what they're supposed to do, we're going to get the platform the same to everybody out there. I want to say thank you for watching, and this is the Liberia Radio and Television Network. We're always available,
Thank God they
and
didn't
we're here for everybody. Anybody who want to come on here, you got something to talk about, we will be here live for you.
Until
And
you pray, they will not come. They will
I'm
not
also
come,
trying to
please.
get in touch with like the good brother he talked about. Henry Peabody. We want to bring Peabody on here to get us good things that they're doing.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to do anything to support you.
So I want to say thank you for watching. Keep watching us, and we follow us, and we stay down here trying to bring on the president at the party headquarters. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osobolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
You many little island know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Sit up on the beach. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
T12 on the beat.
If you want, yeah, my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. If you want, yeah, my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, mama. Come for babe, baba thing, come for babe, baba thing, come for babe, baba thing, yeah, baba thing, yeah, come for babe, baba thing, come for babe, baba thing, come for babe, baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Boss